Hello, my little journey beans, and welcome back to another gameplay video of Dress to Impress. Today, we continue to be on the road to Supernova, and we're going to play some regular rounds. So let's go ahead and hop into the video. Before we do, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Our first theme today is going to be Slumber Party. Now, I feel like we actually did this in the last gameplay video that I posted, but we'll go ahead and do it again. And maybe just do something a little bit different this time in the way of the outfit. So let's put it together. I think for my face, I'm going to use a custom one, and I'm sort of leaning towards this one. I think it's really pretty, and let's go ahead and do our hairstyle now. Now for the hairstyle, I want to do something that's kind of a bit messy, but also kind of a bit of an updo. So what I may put on is this one, and also I'm going to add this one for even more of a mess. As you guys can see, that looks beautiful and elegant, but also a little bit messy. So I think that'll be fine. Don't forget our lashes, and I think I'm going to use a number 3 in this case. It's just a little bit more simple and not as like big of eyelashes. We don't really need big eyelashes for this outfit. And I'm gonna go ahead and use the cuffs for this one. I'm gonna go ahead and go with like some pink and some white maybe. I don't know, I might go with like some pink and some black for this one, I think. Another thing I think I may add, I'm gonna go ahead and choose these, but I'm sort of wondering if maybe we could just use the socks only. Let's go ahead and add some socks, and I'm kind of debating maybe just using a silk pattern for this one. So we're going to be using some different kinds of material for our outfit here. Maybe with some glitter and also some silk will really be nice. I think I'm going to keep this on number 2, but in the meantime, I'm also going to make this a bit silky. Maybe we could go ahead and make like most, if not all, this pink. And I think that works just fine. The next thing I'm going to do is head over to the VIP area, and I'm going to go ahead and add our jellyfish skirts because that always makes the outfits look better, right? And I'm going to go with a number 4, I think, in this case, because I just want it to be kind of a bit short, but also I want it to work really well for this outfit. Let's go add this chain dress, and you guys have seen me use this before. I usually just stick with the chains for this one. I can't really recall a time that I used the whole chain dress, right? I'm gonna go with no corset and fur. This is looking so cute, guys. I actually like how this is turning out. Like, look at all this extravagant stuff going on here. It looks like this girl's ready for a good sleepover, not gonna lie. I'm gonna go ahead and make this silky so it just kind of fits with the rest of the outfit. And now I need to figure out what else I want to add. I think I'm gonna go ahead and add some earrings and probably just a cute necklace or something. Maybe what we could do is kind of go back over here to this area, because I definitely think our girl needs like a teddy bear or something too, because she needs a sleeping buddy. She needs a sleeping partner. And what better way than a teddy bear or something? Maybe we could just add this bunny. It looks really extra cute and stuff like that. I'm just gonna go with like some pink stuff. What do you guys think so far? You guys think this is cute? Let me know in the comments, but I definitely think this is eating. I'm gonna go ahead and hold this in my hands so you guys can see the rest of the outfit, because we definitely need to. I'm going to be aiming for this stuff mainly, and let's just go ahead and make it like pink. This looks amazingly beautiful, and I just love how this turned out so freaking much. One more thing I need to add. I need to add some earrings. I'm just gonna go with these really quick since I don't have too much time left, and I'm gonna color them black and pink. I hope you guys like this outfit, and let's see how we do. First up is this one, and already judging by the looks of it, it's not horrible, but I definitely think it could have been a bit better, so I'm gonna stick with a 2 for this one probably. Next up we have myself, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick out some poses to do. I think I'm gonna stick with waves for this one, and then maybe go with some sideways. I don't know, just be kind of random basically with the poses and all that. Next up we have this one, and it's definitely nice. I'm just kind of confused with the gloves and stuff and with the flower pieces. I don't know. I'm gonna have to stick with the 2 probably. Let's see who the winner is actually. That was a pretty short round. We only had like 2 other people in the game. The weird thing was when I first joined this server, I know there was more people in the game. So, oh well, we ended up placing second, so I'll take that, and hopefully next round will be a bit more challenging with more people. Our next theme is going to be Monster High School. Now, I typically have a harder time with this one because I never really watched much of Monster High School or anything like that. It's based off of a TV show, I think, or a movie. I'm not even sure. But let's just see if we can try to put something together. I think I'm gonna try to do Draculaura. And I definitely need to go with some sort of different lips, I feel like, though, because I think she's definitely got fangs. So we're gonna have to add these, and I think it'll work fine. Just make it a little bit more red, though. But yeah, this face will work perfectly. I'm going to add some nails, and let's like probably go with like these, or maybe even make them a little bit more sharp. I think she has like ponytails or something, so I'm gonna have to see if I can just work with that. This one looks fine, so I'm just gonna aim with this one, I think, for the most part. And also, I feel like we need some bangs too. Where is the hairstyle that I want to use for this? I usually have a hard time finding the right hairstyles and stuff that I want to use. I'm gonna go with this one, and also I'm gonna color that as necessary. I think honestly that's all I want to do for the hair. Let's put on the rest of this outfit now. Now I am gonna have to use Pinterest, unfortunately, for this because I don't know exactly what to do. I'm going to go ahead and add this shirt right here, and we need to make it white. This is actually looking pretty good so far, and let's see if we can find the rest of this outfit. So I'm going to add this as our main part, and I need to color it as necessary. Let's go ahead and add something else too. I think in this case, we need to add some shoes. So we're gonna go ahead and add these little beauties right here. Yeah, this is the one right here that we're going to use. So let's see if we can just color this accordingly. I think honestly, we just need the collar for this one. We don't need to use the whole thing necessarily. We only have 2.5 minutes left, so I really hope that I can finish this outfit in time, guys. The next thing I'm going to do is go over here and add a corset. I think it's this one right here. We also need to add some sort of stockings though. I'm just gonna go with these and call it a day. I'm not even gonna worry about anything else. And also I need to add some shoes too. I'm also going to use the pearls from the mermaid outfit, and I'm gonna color those dark. And I'm also going to add this necklace right here and probably just color it dark as well. What do you guys think so far? You guys think this is a good outfit? Let me know in the comments. I'm also gonna add my ears. Yes, this is the ones that I'm looking for right here. So this is absolutely perfect. I love how this turned out so freaky much, honestly. First up, we have this one, and this one is really, really strange, honestly. I'm not sure who they are trying to portray in Monster High School. Of course, I'm not familiar with it, but it could have been better. I'm just gonna give this one a 2, probably. Next up is this one. This one's actually really cute, but I think they forgot to color some things, though. Yeah, so they did not finish coloring. That is okay. We just ran out of time, but I could kind of envision what they were doing, so I'm gonna stick with a 2. This one is actually on point, and it just could have used a little bit more though, but honestly, I like the style, so I'm just gonna give this one a 3. Found that I did Draculaura and do some poses for you guys. I definitely think it turned out okay. Maybe it could have been a little bit better, but honestly, since I don't know much about Monster High School, this is probably the best that I could do. Next up, we have this one, and I don't even know what exactly to think about this. It says ran out of time. Okay, I can kind of understand that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and give her a 2 because I kind of feel bad otherwise. Next up, we have this one, and once again, I'm not sure who they're portraying, but I think she just kind of threw on a couple of things and called it a day. I'm just gonna have to give this one a 2 as well, probably. Next up, we have these two, and they're both beautiful. I love their style. I think they did great. I'm gonna have to give them at least a 3. It feels on point, and even though it's a bit basic, it still looks great. We got first place, which I'm kind of surprised by. I'm not sure what happened to second place, though. That happens sometimes. We ended up getting 27 stars, and I think everyone did great. So good job, guys. Our last theme today is actually going to be famous YouTuber, and I honestly kind of say maybe I can go ahead and recreate myself in real life, because I don't know if you guys noticed, but I also have 2 other channels that are rather larger than this one, and I think maybe just recreating myself probably be the best option in this case. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Now, I don't know exactly what to do about my look, but I think I'm just gonna go ahead and copy what I have on today, which really is just casual clothes and stuff like that. In this case, I'm gonna go with my blue eyes, and also for the lipstick, I think I'm gonna kind of make it a little bit more of a light shade of pink. So for the hairstyle, I usually keep my hair straight, so I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can find a few straight hairstyles. I think these will work just fine, and we're gonna combine a couple of different ones. So we're gonna combine these right here, and this just works really well, I feel like. And also, I'm gonna go ahead and add this as well too. It looks so super good. So yeah, not much about it honestly per se. So today I'm gonna go put on a shirt. I think maybe they're over here, and I'm gonna go ahead and kind of aim for 4 shorts. I'm gonna go ahead and put these on. It has been incredibly hot outside lately, guys. We have temperatures ranging in the 90s, so it's just kind of fit to put these on. I'm gonna go ahead and add some tennis shoes. Now my tennis shoes are typically, I think, a bit purple and a bit white, so I'm just gonna kind of aim for those 2 colors in this situation. And I need some socks too, though. Does this still have the socks toggle? Yes, it does. So that works perfectly for this. I also do wear glasses in real life too. I don't know if you guys knew that, but I'm gonna have to go and put on these brown ones right here. I also need a computer because I am a video editor too in real life. I do film and edit a lot of videos, and I need a computer to do my editing work, right? And also, I feel like we need a microphone too. So let's go ahead and put on this one right here, and it'll work nicely, I think, for this. Now, I actually don't have my ears pierced in real life, just so you guys know. So I'm gonna go without earrings, I think, in this case. But I do think I want to put on some nice jewelry. I do typically have a couple of rings on. Honestly, I don't even really know much else to add to this because the most that I could add to my outfit. Since I'm a famous YouTuber in real life, I just thought maybe it would be a cool idea just to recreate myself. First up, we have this one. I'm not sure exactly who they're trying to represent. It says Miranda sings. Oh, I think I know the drill now. I don't think it's bad. I'm gonna give it probably just like a 2 though. It's just kind of a bit simple and basic. Next up, we have this one, and this is kind of cute. I just don't know who they're trying to do though, and I'm just gonna give this a 2 as well. It's not bad. Next up, we have this one, and I don't know, kind of looks a bit familiar. I just don't know who they're doing. Sniper Wolf. Okay, I remember that one. I'm just gonna give it a 3. It's not bad. I like it. I put down that I did myself, so I hope you guys will like this one. I don't consider myself famous in real life, but yeah, I think it's turned out really cute. Next up, we have this one. I could immediately tell this is Miss Rachel. Oh my goodness. Honestly, I'm gonna have to give this at least a 4. I just think this is adorable and cute, and this is amazing. We ended up getting 3rd place, which is awesome, and congrats, Miss Rachel ended up winning the podium. You go, girl. So yeah, this was an amazing round, and I hope you all liked it too. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell to receive notifications as we continue to be on the road to Supernova. We're already at 51,000. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.